Hey guys, so I almost did not even want to upload this video because honestly it's a hot mess. It's one of those days where nothing really worked out. I feel like nothing was blending very well. My camera was all over the place, not focusing, and I was just like, this is such a disaster. But I finished up or editing it all and I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna upload it, and fair warning, it's kind of a hot mess, but I just thought, you know what, this is real life. Some days we have things that turn out great and some days we don't. So if you want to see maybe a not so great day, you can go ahead and just keep watching. Hey guys, it's Amber. So today I'm going to be doing a look using my Too Faced Natural Eyes, and I'm going to be doing a halo eye with this. I thought it'd be really fun to do one of these with a more neutral palette, and I'm gonna just basically be outlining it in this darkest shade called Espresso, and then popping this Silk Teddy on the lid. So this shade and this shade. So keeping it fairly simple. Of course, I am going to kind of build up the colors using these other mattes. But yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to keep it fairly simple, and I think it'll be a pretty look. So I am going to do my eyes first since I'm working with such dark colors. This video was supposed to go up at the end of last month, but I kind of went like, I think a couple weeks or at least a week and a half without posting a video because of travel and sickness. So it is what it is, you know. We're just going to get to it today. I still really wanted to do this look, so I have two makeup look videos back to back, but it is what it is, just like what I said. Okay, so I'm starting off with the shade Heaven, which is the light matte shade, and I'm just going in and putting that all over my lid. Now, when you do this kind of makeup look with the halo eye on hooded eyes, oh my goodness, it's going to be so different. I mean, some of the things that I do for my eyes will not work for other people. The placement is going to be a little different. It's just one of those things you really have to play around with your eye shape and just see what works best for me. You have to think about your age and like how droopy your skin is. You know, if your eyes are more just straight or if they're more downturned or if they are more upturned. I mean, that can all make the difference of where you want to place things. And sometimes I have done it where I take both of my eyes. I'll do it slightly different on each eye, and then I just think, which one do I like better? It's kind of like that Sunday afternoon thing when you're like not much going on and you're just playing with your makeup, or, you know, maybe your husband or your family is doing something and you're just kind of bored at night and you're going to wash your face and you're like, you know what, I'm going to play around with this a little bit, just see. That's kind of when I take the time to just kind of mess around and see what I can do. First, I'm going to go into the shade Nudie, and I just start carving it out like I am doing like an arrow almost, like if the point of the arrow was coming right here. I don't make it like sharp, but just kind of an arrow right. You know, it is a video that I haven't done in a long time, recreating other YouTubers' makeup looks. So leave me a comment down below. Tell me who you want me to recreate a look from. That will be really fun. We should do that this month. I'm really trying to get a swing of things, I promise. I've been a little bit of a struggle, but I am trying. Now, some people just like to fill it all in and then dap a little like brighter color in the center, and you can do that. I just find that it shows up more and is more intense if I just leave it blank. But really, you know, it's makeup. There's really no wrong or right way to do things. There's just different techniques and different outcomes. And you just have to find the technique that gives you the outcome that you want. That's why I don't understand why I watch videos and people are like going in hard, like, that is not the way you do it, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, so don't do it that way. So I've kind of connected it very lightly up here, but, you know, not going in hard in that crease area yet. Next, I'm going to go into Cashmere Bunny, which is just a little bit darker shade, and just basically repeat. I'm not going to go out quite as far. All right, now I'm going to go in with the darkest shade called Espresso. So I am taking the color just ever so slightly above my natural crease, just because when I have that bright shade on in the center, it will kind of go up there anyway. So sometimes it's good just to kind of look at where your natural fold is and see, you know, if it's gonna end up there anyway, sometimes it's just better to embrace it. See, on this part I want to be careful not to go too far into the inner corner, just like right inside. Because as you blend, it's going to go out naturally, so you don't want to like be blending it all the way out onto your nose. Okay, and then just ever so slightly, I'm going to blend this. I'm just going to use the color Nudie to kind of be my blending shade, just because I don't want there to be like a real harsh line there. And then I just keep building until I get the color to be as deep and dark as I want it to be. I wish there was like a black in this palette. I think that would be awesome. But this is as dark as it gets, so we're just going to keep building it up. It's definitely coming along. This is the point though where it like looks kind of crazy and you get this far and you're like, what am I doing? But it gets better, I promise. Okay, so if you really want to intensify the middle, you can take a little bit of a concealer on your finger and just kind of tap it into the center to kind of blink it out again. You have to be careful with this because if you just go in with a big glob, you're just going to cover up everything you did. So I like to kind of put out my finger first, and then you can see how it's kind of freshened that back up a little bit more. So now I'm going to go in with the color Silk Teddy, and I'm going to put that all over that blank space. Okay, obviously it's looking a little hot mess right now because I have some blending to do and I also have some fallout going on. So I am going to do my foundation and then I'm going to come back, clean this up, and we will go from there. Alright guys, I am back. I have my foundation on and I put a little bit of bronzer on with my Lorac Tantalizer. So just kind of blending everything together there. I did my eyebrows with my IT Cosmetics Brow Power. I'm a little bold today because I feel like with a bold eye, you kind of have to go with bold brows. And now I'm just going to line my eyes. This is the eyeliner I've been currently using. It's the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. It's just in black. So I am just going to do a line right here on the top. No wing. And I am going to line my waterline. Now, if you feel like your eyes are exceptionally small, if you feel like this closes them off, then don't do it. I don't usually do this for day to day, but I do like it for when I have more dramatic eye looks. All right, curl in the lashes. Now, I'm not going to put on falsies, but if you did, I would just make sure that they weren't too thick, because what's going to happen if your eyelashes are too thick, you're basically just going to cover up everything you just did. My eyelashes are slowly but surely growing back. Yay! Using the CoverGirl Lash Blast again. Couple of coats of mascara. I'm going to just drag a tiny bit of the dark Sexpresso underneath the lash line, just ever so slightly. I don't want to get too carried away with this. Probably should have done this before I did my mascara. And I'm going to go in the inner corner with my Silk Teddy, and for blush, I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush. This is in Flushed. I think this is one of the like $1 or $2 blushes. And for highlight, I'm going to use Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter in Precious Petals. And let's see, for lips, I'm going to go with my NARS Anna. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of the in and outs of what's going on with my life. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!